So you made it this far, huh? Good for you.
It's dead calm, of course.
Up, and away. I'll be your hero today. I'm Super JB. I'm happy to be here and even happier because I get to be here with you. So if you're feeling it, please like, comment, subscribe, and stick around to the end for a sweet surprise. Okay, so it's been a while, so let me bring you up to speed. When we last saw Vampi, she was pissing off the whole team by being insubordinate, wearing a costume that had her juicy cheeks hanging out, and unleashing an evolved biotech monster onto the city. But we know our girl isn't going out like that, and now she's on a whole mission to make things right, her own way. This is Vampirella and the Dark Powers, Part 2. Let's get after it.
New York, Plural World, 4437.
So, we open up to a scene that can only be described as pure chaos. People are running everywhere from this giant monster. And Vampirella's on the scene, and she might be making it worse. Again.
Ooh, hilarious. I'm trying to save you ungrateful morons. Admittedly, from a threat I might have created. That, I am told, is a biotech weapon created by and from the terrorist organization Anti-Clan. When Anti-Clan agents are defeated, the hypersequence AI that runs their organization re-engineers them to come back in a more powerful form. A form designed to compensate for whatever caused the initial defeat. Apparently. Well, I defeated a bunch of Anti-Clan paramilitaries, so the AIs reformatted them into this, which is supposed to mimic and outmatch the savage horror of my nature. They don't know me very well. This isn't savage. This isn't horror. It's a bloated caricature of the monstrous, imagined by the unimaginative. Yes, it's huge, but size isn't everything. The true horror is nuanced. It's subtle. It's not a gross, howling lump. It's surgically precise. It's insightful. It operates internally. It dissects deepest fears and peels back buried thoughts. It amputates morality and neuters compassion. It severs the connective tissue of the soul and digs into the mind. It's not about diseased flesh or rancid meat. It's not about physical revulsion. It's smaller than that and so much more. It's something in the back of your brain where you dare not look. It's in the blood.
You may the good Lord have mercy.
Whoa, Maxie bad. Cackle says she's been in there for over 15 minutes. Inside that thing. Ugh.
What a mess.
Trace her device. Recover her body, at least.
Whoa.
I quit, by the way.
Voila.
I've been repeatedly killing that thing for 15 minutes. Massive internal trauma. As much as I could inflict. Its self-repair processes are overwhelmed, but not for long. While it's dormant, you need to...
It's done.
What?
Team Violet and Team Blue doorstepped in while you were in combat. You were causing so much damage the Anti-Clan AI had to increase data output to keep the monster functioning. The AI gave its position away through excess heat bleed. Team Blue destroyed it 3 minutes ago. Anti-Clan is history.
Huh. Okay. Is there a special victory dance we do? I confess, I didn't read all of the membership handbook.
We debrief.
I don't think so. I know when I'm not wanted.
She's a liability and a menace. Her selection was a mistake.
Agreed. It's your basic bad fit. It ain't just she's no science hero, it's...
Fighting Yank remarked upon her pluck, terror, her gumption. When the crunch came, he says she was relentless.
Crunch only came because she messed up in the first place, Hood. Liberator's critical and medbay, plural 4437, barely survived.
Very well. I feared we were straying into dangerous territory with her. She's the first meta we have encountered who displays supernatural gifts.
Occult, necromantic, she's a...
Don't say vampire, Bob.
Was gonna say demon.
Also, I am right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
Yes? Well, our apologies, young lady, but you present a problem to the project.
No, I don't. I made it easy for you. I resigned. sort out the paperwork. I'm sure there's a non-compete I'll have to sign. I'll be in my bunk. These are my quarters. Normal, right? Like a college student's room? Not me at all. I've seen things over the years. Things that would terrify you. I've lived a lifetime in the shadows, in the twilight of what's normal, and that suits me fine. On the world I come from, it's 1969 and everything's pretty groovy. There, I'm an oddity, an outsider, but that suits me fine too. This is not normal to me. Look at it. This is Project HQ. It sits at a hyperspatial still point outside the universe. Yeah, you heard me. Plural. There are thousands of versions of Earth, each at its own level of technological and cultural development, each existing in its own universe. Dimension, you might say. The science heroes call them projections, and the projections are protected from enemies foreign and domestic by the project, the kind of people who only existed in comic books on my Earth. When a new projection is discovered, the project visits it. They use an interdimensional transit system called doorsteps to pass between projections. Anyway, they visit it, assess it, and appoint the greatest local meta-hero as that projection's representative. That hero joins the project. Guess what happened when they found my Earth? Right. I was the only vaguely meta-human on my world, so I got the job. And they have resented the hell out of me ever since. Because they don't do magic. They don't do supernatural. They don't do undead. Or vampires, or demons, or any of the things that they think I am. They do science. Everything has a rational explanation. Even the powers of the most mystical and transcendental of them. Science, all the way. Everything has a rational explanation, except me. And that bugs the shit out of them.
Ella? Could you come to the command deck, please?
So, anyone got a cardboard box for my things?
One moment, please, Vampirella. 8781, this is Project Command. Green Team is now en route. Can you supply further breakdowns of the flare activity?
What's going on?
Solar storm on Plural 8781. The project's responding. Could be the work of Dr. Furioso again. We'll see. They won't keep you long. I would be sorry to see you go.
I don't belong here, Green Llama.
Jethro, please. And I think you do belong here.
Come on. I never wanted to join this club, and I've screwed up my first assignment, and the project doesn't know what to do with the supernatural being.
Which you insist you are not.
No more than you are. I'm not a demon. I'm not a vampire in the storybook sense. But I'm other, and whatever that is, it can't be explained in ways that makes the project comfortable.
Wait, is that a smile I see? Beneath that tough exterior, we just have a girl that wants love. She's trying to get some of that green llama. Okay, let's get after it. Damn.
Clark's third law.
You're familiar with it?
Just been published where I come from. I'm not some undead monster, I'm just something that can't be explained by project science. Which is saying something, given the brains in this place. Anyway, the whiff of hocus pocus makes people uncomfortable. I'm used to prejudice, but the superstitious crap is getting on my nerves. I don't fit, Jethro. I don't like it here, and people don't like me being here.
I think your otherness is exactly why you need to stay. I think you've been chosen for a reason.
Chosen?
Oh, you know me. Holistic, multiversal outlook. I believe in fate, serendipity, and karmic conjunction.
You think the universe chose me?
You must forgive my transmundane way of looking at things. But yes, I do. Chosen for reasons we don't yet understand. The plural worlds present us with heroes they need. We've not met anyone like you before. You're not a superhero. I think there is a purpose at work.
Like what, Jethro?
I fear it's as though we're going to need you.
Admit it, you just dig the monokini.
Of course. I think his purpose might be to clap those cheeks.
My apologies. Plural 8781 is stable for now. I wanted a chance to speak.
Sure.
You've not been with us long. It's no secret. that many project members were against your induction.
Shocker.
Your skill sets are unusual, hard to integrate,
No kidding.
but you were the only meta on your world.
Doesn't make me a hero. There must be other plurals that don't have metas.
There are. And we don't make contact with any of them until a meta manifests. We monitor and allow the worlds to develop in their own way.
Still doesn't make me a hero.
It makes you something we can't ignore. We've discussed your resignation at length.
We?
The founders. Jethro's pleaded your case.
He really shouldn't have. Never trust a crazy hippie.
I've been in this game long enough to expect the unexpected. Even the supernatural. We'd like you to stay.
Ah, really?
There'll be a probational period.
Why?
The Plural 4437 mission was a mess. Your unsanctioned actions were dangerous. We nearly lost control of the crisis.
How is the Liberator?
Critical. He'll recover. But he won't be returning to active assignment for a while.
I'm sorry he was hurt. I think it's better if I go.
Frankly, Vampirella, you're a genie we can't put back in the bottle. Your plural's been contacted now. Like it or not, you are the active meta of LO666. Probation is the answer. You'll shadow a veteran project member for a few weeks. A ride-along. Learn the ropes. Learn our methods, learn how we do things. Learn how to represent the project with honour.
For the record, I hate this idea.
You'll be with Gary Preston.
Who?
The Flame of Plural 5192. Found a member.
Hello. My sidekick. Flame Girl.
Linda Dale, hi.
Sidekick? You're really okay with him calling you his sidekick?
Why wouldn't I be?
What kind of unevolved place do you come from?
5192 will seem like the future to you. Brace yourself for culture shock. Let's go. Doorstep coming to power. Access to Plural 5192 and 10.
So I'm guessing you two have flame powers?
Yeah, how did you know?
Oh, wild stab in the dark.
Doorstep complete. Good to be home.
Oh my word, will you... Look at this.
This is Torch City.
It's kinda New York.
Oh, it used to be called that until the unified government established world peace. Now it's the global capital and the beacon of liberty.
Always got to be a beacon.
We'll give you a briefing and then no duty calls. Professor Suppressor is at large again, Flame Girl.
Oh no!
Let's go!
Wait, it just occurred to me. Have I been assigned to you because you have flame powers? Because if I turn out to be an evil undead villain monster, flame destroys vampires.
Gosh, is that why?
I presume so. Everyone knows fire is a vampire's weakness. Our power sets make us the perfect fail-safe.
But I'm not a vampire like that. That only happens in movies. In stupid movies. And also, you're supposed to burn me if I screw up.
Only if you turn out to be a monster.
I can't even.
Vampirella, keep up.
Unbeflaming livable.
Okay, I don't know if you need to be out of your mind on drugs or stone cold sober to come up with a story like this. Regardless, I'm here for it. Will the flame burn Vampi to death? Will the green llama get to clap those vampire cheeks? And are these science heroes really the good guys? Find out next time. But until then, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the other side. See ya.